Welcome to the Lazy BardCast. This is your DM for the night, Kyle. Got some smooth tracks coming on later on. Welcome to the Goatchella one-shot. Still working on the title, but might have it done by the end. The players pick up at a tavern tonight in a little town called Golden Fist. The party is a group of bards, a band by the name of, did you guys choose?
I'm quite fond of Freed, because our chains have been broken away by our saviors.
I'm down for that one.
Freed.
All right, the band Freed.
Boom, it worked.
That was a really long way to get to that.
Yes.
So again, you guys open up in the town of Golden Fist, the wheat belt of the continent. There's a large outcropping that looks like a fist. This is one of 3 venues you guys, maybe not today, but over time, you'll conquer to get to Goatchella. The other venues are in Brookhaven and Alacar's Point. You guys wake up in a tavern called the Temple of the Mug. You're all in the same room mostly. Some of you may have had some groupies from the night before. You're semi-famous, up-and-coming. You know, people know you. There's some super fans, but you're not like over
We
the whole
are
world.
rock gods.
I want it to be known that I'm celibate, so.
Okay, so no groupie for you.
Exactly.
Anyone else who wants a groupie?
I try not to. It just happens.
I definitely talked to some.
They're more so work.
I don't know if they made it back to the room or not.
Well, I'm just saying, you guys trashed this room. The stool and bed in there is totally knocked over.
And talk about an animal bar.
But this place is kind of middle of the road. It's not crappy, it's not nice, it's got some decorations, but it's definitely not an expensive place. You guys know that your manager, Toby, is waiting for you downstairs.
Come on, guys. Let's Humpty Bump.
You know, I never get tired of hearing you say that.
Yeah, every morning.
We just sleep in a little longer.
Come on, slow cheetah. Let's go.
Hey, cheetahs aren't slow.
They are my songs. I'll
Right.
make my way out.
Are you guys coming back? One of the groupies says with drool halfway out her mouth.
Come on, girl.
Real smooth talker.
Where are we going?
Oh no, it's just the name of one of my songs. It's okay. You can stay here. I'm leaving.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Totally knew that.
Don't worry, guys. She's only 18. Then I leave. I'm just listing songs at this point.
You guys head down to the main open tavern area. You guys remember that at the Temple of the Mug, there is a large foaming mug near the back of the bar where people throw coins into, and it tells them good lyrics for maybe a next song. There's a large bar, pretty well appointed, maybe more so than it should be in this kind of place. But you got some rugs, some carpeting. There's even kind of some nice stone tables and booths that you guys could be a part of. Toby's just in the center, just waiting for you guys.
Gonna go over to you said it's a fountain? A well?
It's a large foaming mug.
Oh, yeah, that one. And I'm gonna go over, pull out a coin, and say really softly, "Alright, this is my last coin. Give me something good." Throw my coin.
You throw the coin into the foaming mug, and it kind of boils out over the side and overflows a little bit. And sort of this pinkish blue light comes from the top of it, and it says, "Suck my kiss." And then as you're about to walk away, then it goes, "Boats and hoes!"
Excellent, my 2 favorite things.
Both winners. I want to be punctual and head to, was it our band manager who's waiting for us? Toby, yes. I want to go to him without him waiting too long for us.
Why don't you describe yourself?
I am wearing a dark t-shirt with the symbol of chains being broken apart, and then it just says underneath it, Freed, our band tee. And then I sit down, and then as I take a seat, you can see my knees kind of pop through the ripped shreds in my jeans. Good morning, Toby.
Hey, good to see you.
I guess I'm the first one.
Took you guys a while to wake up.
Yeah, I was doing my morning prayers, and then some of the other guys had a kind of late night with some of the ladies from the last show.
Toby looks up.
The
At the
groupies, man, they're groupies. As I stumble forward. My hair's a mess. Nice and long. It's real lush, actually. Even messy, it looks great. He'll walk up. He's got leather pants on. He's got nothing but a chain shirt on, so you can totally see his nipples. Okay. And just walks up real confident. He's got a bit of a gut, but he's still surprisingly dexterous for his size. They're groupies, man.
Now, Jack, I don't think we should call them that all the time. Sometimes, maybe a little more polite.
But they're a
Maybe
group.
disciples, maybe. I don't know. Something. Maybe not.
Disciples of our rock.
Okay. Okay.
I make my way over in their direction and I adjust my wallet chain because it's kind of dragging on my pants a little. And take my nondescript baseball hat and turn it backwards as I walk over. And guys, have some great news. Got a new song.
What is it this time?
Well, lay it on us, man.
Got a new song. Well, details are still coming. But Randy Jackson's infinite knowledge has bestowed upon me some pretty cool new grooves.
Well, what you got? Come on,
We'll work on it in a little bit, man. It's got to be workshops.
Hey, what do we talk about,
Still
man?
working
No
on
secret
lyrics.
songs.
I'm still working on it. Well, look at this guy.
No secret songs.
Okay, well, here, I'll show you kind of how the riff goes. And I start air guitaring silently.
I hear it. Yeah. And then,
Yeah, just like that, man.
okay, yeah.
That's a killer song, man.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, Toby.
Yeah?
I've been meaning to talk to you. I'm going to be needing more money because, like I said, I have all these ideas and you're just not paying me for them. And it's just coming out of my head. As a 3-foot-tall halfling with close-shaved head comes up and starts poking at his knee in a regular white t-shirt and kind of goofy shoes that you guys have probably never seen that are pretty colorful and big.
Well, just remember that you guys have a show tonight. I hope nobody forgot. It's the big one for the town.
It's all up here.
One of the...
I remember everything. I could see into the future, into different planes of existence.
Okay, well, if you remember, if you see into the
Got any
future...
songs in there in that future, boy?
Yeah, it's all up here.
Well,
Got it
lay
all.
it on us, man.
I need more money first. That's what I'm saying. I need more money to do these things. It's so much is up here, and you're hamstringing me. I can't do my job unless you let me do my job.
Let me tell you
Put
something.
the mic down.
Toby, was it?
Yeah.
Well,
Jesus.
you know what? I'm getting pretty tired of you calling me Will Ferrell all the time. I'm very clearly not. And I pull out my katana and I hold it up to him. I'm like, see this smudge right here? Randy Jackson.
The legendary Randy Jackson. I met him in another plane of existence.
You know what that
don't
means,
about.
Toby?
No.
It means we're superstars. Got Randy on our side.
Yeah, well, you guys are doing good.
Rock
no doubt about that.
gods, people. Come on.
We shouldn't be comparing ourselves to the one and only God. So maybe
It's
I'm
hard
not
to
comparing. I'm saying on par.
I told you not to compare yourself to me.
Oh, now Kanye, you
have
really
talked
shouldn't.
about
You
this.
really shouldn't.
Speaking of names, I know you guys are constantly changing your stage names, so what do you want me to call you?
Call me
now?
the Prophet.
Okay, I'm gonna write this down. The Prophet.
Oh, jeez.
You can call me Will Smith.
Okay,
My
Will
two favorite people put together.
Smith.
I'm Scott.
Okay,
He's right,
Scott.
Scott.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't change your name very often. That's good.
No, everyone should remember my real name.
Scott.
Scott, yeah.
Scott.
Yeah, I don't want to be mistaken and
Scotty.
have that weird thing.
You know what, man? Call me Chalker.
Okay, Chucker.
Call me Dewey Schnayblay. 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 I like that, Scotty. Call me Schnayblay.
Okay, guys, listen. Tonight is the big show. There's $1,000 gold purse for whoever wins. You're going up against a number of good bands from.
That's it. You need to do better.
There's gonna be There's 2 more towns to do
Do they
before
even know
Goatchella.
who we are?
I mean, that's pretty good. 1,000, and then you take the 10% cut and you give it to the local church, and then we're left with the 900 that we divvy
You're
between
losing
four
me,
of us.
Scotty. You're losing me.
The point is that you guys will be able to make a lot more at Goatchella, but right now you gotta impress the locals. So off the stage, on the stage.
We don't have fans. We have disciples.
Disciples of our rock.
Yeah, totally. Definitely, let's make more disciples then. Great. The stage is in the center of town. We're kind of a little bit on the outskirts, so take as much time here as you want.
Tell me, why are we in the outskirts and not right in the middle?
Because we can't really afford to stay in the really nice taverns closer to the
hamstring
stage.
you were talking
Yeah,
about.
Toby,
we
this
can't
isn't
afford-
working.
Toby, did they want us to play?
Yeah, you're on the official ledger. You're one of 7 bands, so
We are the band.
Where are we
They're
playing?
just
Wow.
filler.
What time are we playing?
Yeah, what time? We need to be
What time
early
playing?
and rehearse.
What time are we
and
playing? And when do
practice.
we need to show up for when we're last?
Well, you can just ask anybody. They don't have clocks in town, but pretty much everyone divines the time.
Divine us last, then, Toby.
You are last.
This is why we hired you, man. You're the best.
Except I'm going to need you to take that money and increase it tenfold.
Listen, guys, I'm gonna do the best like I always do. That's why I'm your manager. At this point, you guys hear somebody whisper by the door, "Oh my gosh, it's Super Death Cult 45." And you see, pushing through the crowd near the entry to the door is a group of different kinds of races. There's a short woman, a human, fat human, a couple drow, and a dwarf. And they're all black clad, very emo hair.
Super Death Cult 45?
Super Death Cult 45.
Those guys are phonies, man. They're not even real rockers.
They're walking through, and everyone's kind of like whispering, like, "Oh my gosh, this is Super Death Cult."
Can I, like, minor illusion different spots? Like, I heard this singer did this, and I heard this guy's an alcohol problem, and I heard this, that, and then the other thing. Ooh, they suck. Ooh, I wish they were listening to Freed instead.
And while he's doing that, I'm going to cast Unearthly Chorus in our vicinity. So music of a style I choose fills the air around me. So I'm just going to start playing Boats and Hoes.
I'm gonna be scatting over it.
That will work.
You see the one of the emo kids is like a stick-thin drow. As he's making his way, he's like, "Oh my gosh, what is this music in this tavern?"
Do I know what the lead singer looks like?
It's definitely this stick-thin drow.
Alright, I need him to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, it's a 12.
Failure. I'm using my bonus action to beguile him with our music. Since he failed, the creature becomes friendly to you for as long as it can hear the music and for 1 hour thereafter. And I'm gonna walk up in his direction and just... What's up, bro?
Oh, hey.
You like our new tune?
Boats and hoes.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think it was that cool at first, but it actually sounds pretty good. You guys want some drinks?
We don't drink with peasants.
I want a drink.
I mean, there's a lot of peasants here, I get it, but
I'll take that drink.
I could go for a pint.
I'm gonna look at their drummer and he should make a charisma saving throw.
I think the other bandmates are gonna be like, "What the hell? Is he trying to cast a spell right now?" And they're gonna go up to you and be like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Bro, it's my music.
What you
listening to my music?
what you trying to do?"
You like my music?
Nostril, do you see this guy? Nostril.
What kind of name is Nostril?
You notice that he has a huge nose piercing.
Oh, yeah,
I get it now.
It fits. I think that that's a pretty good name for you, dog.
Yeah, it's cool, guys. They're cool. The fat human who was like interrupting you is like, "What the hell do you mean they're cool? You don't. Who even is this? Who are you guys?"
We're freed.
Yeah, and we were
free,
and we were all just about to share in a communion together of a celebration and a drink. There's no need to escalate that any further.
Nostril will signal for the bartender to start pouring you guys some drinks, and after he does that, he's gonna make a motion with his hands and murder something under his breath. I want everyone to make a wisdom save.
What? I dumped those 2 stats.
Natural 20.
Kanye West is hella wisdom.
14.
15.
21.
Natural 20 for 23.
Ooh.
Basically, he casts enthrall over the whole tavern
Oh, okay.
because he's trying to get everybody to be on his side for sure. You're enthralled by him. Unless you guys get into a combat, we can go over that. He gets you guys the drinks. All right, cool. You guys gonna be at the show
Yeah,
later
we're
on?
playing. It's no Stadium Arcadium, but it'll do.
Yeah, all right, cool. Well, here's to you guys placing. Anyway, you guys enjoy your drink. Peace out.
You'll
See
be
y'all at
hearing
the
this
show.
from the stage as I walk away with Boats and Hose still playing.
Remember Super Death Code 45. See you later at the show, yeah. And they kind of saunter out and flip their hair as they leave.
That's a good beer.
Bartender looks at you guys. So, you'll need any more?
No, man, we gotta get going. It's Shark Week.
Okay.
That sounds like something you would say in real life.
Well, oh, what the? And you see him all of a sudden shoot a firebolt out of his fingers, and you look back and he nearly hits this like scraggly looking guy who looks a little malnourished. He looks like he's trying to sneak like back into the back of the bar. Damn it, piss pot! I want you in here. I already told you that.
Who's that?
Oh, don't pay him any mind. It's piss pot. Well, anyway, guys, good luck.
Thanks.
I'm gonna be casting Magic Mouth outside of this.
Okay.
Go for it. And right on the door, I'm just gonna put that mouth and make sure that it tells everyone that comes in, don't forget to see Freed tonight at the Big Tent. But it just repeats every time someone walks in.
I'm gonna say to the bartender as we leave, your bar is now historical. And then I'll just walk out of it.
Zargin's got the mug. Okay. How about you, buddy? You leaving too?
I just get up, turn, and walk out.
Alright, so as you guys walk out of the tavern, you hear a message. Don't forget to see Freed.
It's the Rolling Stones mouth, like.
Yeah.
That's what I always thought it would be too.
Totally.
So you step outside, you see you're in kind of like a residential area that you guys can all see like a 4-story tent right in the center of town. It's really not that far. All around you, though, you can see that this town is very magical in a sense. There's a lot of people flying around on different things. There's people entering the tent from like the top via magic carpet and other ways.
Nice.
You see a bank a little bit down the street that's got a golem outside for protection, and a couple wizards consulting in various magic shops with wands and other kinds of familiar shops and things.
While we're walking, I'm going to cast Skywrite in the clouds up above us. I'm going to write Freed, and then I'm going to have a chain that goes behind the word Freed, and it's like broken and kind of frayed.
All this advertisement. It's great.
Actually, since it can be 10 words, I'm going to put the name of the theater we're playing at and then our time slot.
Great.
As we pass everybody on the way, I'm just gonna say, sorry, not today, I'm busy. Sorry, I can't. I'm busy, can't do it.
And one more thing I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pick up a rock, like a good, like, you know, pet rock sized rock.
Okay.
But I'm gonna cast Tiny Servant. The rock is going to sprout little arms and legs, becoming a creature under my control for the next 8 hours, and it can just do things for us.
He's a roadie.
That's a good flea. I'm gonna set him down on the ground.
Oh, great.
And have him run after us.
Just as you guys get out of the tavern, some younger elvish girl runs up to you and goes, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, it's Freed." Wow.
Sorry, I can't, not today.
I'm saving myself too. Not today for me.
No, I just wondered if I could get like maybe a kerchief or something
All right,
to remember.
get on
you
top.
guys. Get.
It's just a joke. It's one of our songs. I figured a fan would know that.
Yeah, of course I know that. I don't have anything to remember you guys, and I didn't know you
It's
were gonna
fine.
come.
I reach in my pocket and pop out a pen, and I just start signing like right at her collarbone level. Chad Smith.
Is this a magic
No, it's a
writer?
marker.
Chad. Just Chad.
Let me see that pen.
Yeah, here.
I'm gonna go to her back and just do this crazy illustration of me with my foot over Bahamut.
And she's just like enthralled the whole time, the fact that you're even touching her at all.
I guess all of us should then too, right? Okay. I'll take the pen and I'll just write on her arm, John 3:16. That's it.
Jack, you want in on this?
Yeah, I got a better idea. You come in the front row when we start playing, when we are shredding our rock.
Really? Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
when the time comes, stick your hands up.
Okay, I'm super good at that. Look.
That right there. Do that.
It's like she's
Front
been to one of
row.
our shows before.
Don't ever put
Yeah.
him down.
You'll know it. The time is right.
I've been waiting for you guys to come to town for so long.
Any chance I could see you guys after the show?
What's your name?
Yeah.
My name's Cindy.
Cindy. I knew that because I could see the future. I knew this conversation was going to happen.
Wow.
I knew we were going to meet.
Wow.
That's the level we're
That's pretty
operating on.
amazing. I take my pin back from Scott. I kind of look at her and just, you're welcome. And then I just throw the pin at her and keep walking down the road.
She frantically tries to capture it and then grabs it quickly off the ground.
I want to prestidigitate the pen to smell like our body odor. Post-show body
Band
odor.
musk.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll see you guys at the venue. I'll be in the front for sure. Bye.
You do that, Sarah.
She runs
Bye,
off.
Sally.
It was Tiffany. Oh, it's going to be a good night, boys. Let's go, Fleet.
I'm feeling real loose today. Just, oh.
Two's getting the jitters. You know what that means. We need nachos.
Are there nachos?
Yeah.
Let's find these nachos.
I told them to have...
So you guys
Extra
going
cheese.
for nachos or?
Yes. Now it's on my mind.
Yeah, maybe we could do like, I don't know what time sound check is, but we have sound check probably, and then maybe we should get some rehearsal in for tonight to make sure we're ready, and then nachos in there sometime.
I'm gonna need my pre-show nachos.
Did you just say, we're ready?
Alright, no rehearsal. We were
You're
right.
kidding. That's ridiculous.
Somebody roll survival to find nachos.
I'm going hard, all in. That's a strong 6. I don't know where I'm going.
I just walk after him, spinning my drumsticks.
You guys go down probably 100 yards when all of a sudden a
Big tent.
person in a cart just poofs in front of you.
Did I hear you need some nachos?
All of them.
Well, I couldn't help overhearing. I have this thing tuned for anyone who needs my food, so...
Do you have some corn?
Street corn. My
Yes,
favorite.
I have various kinds of corn. You want a little extra on them? I can maybe drum up something that's a little more extra, if you need that.
I'm not sure how I feel about that statement.
Keep talking.
You know, don't say anything, but, I have something called a sun drop I can put on your nachos. It makes you feel all warm inside.
I have all the warm I need from the love of my savior inside, so maybe you guys can...
Give me the biggest
thinking
nachos
that.
you got, side of corn with some extra butter.
Okay, ridiculously sized nacho coming up.
He'll start putting nachos on some kind of carton that seems to grow the more that he shovels nachos out of his little...
Oh, yeah.
It's basically an igloo container, one of those...
Yeah, you got some cheese, you got some toppings.
Yeah, yes, of course.
And then he just kind of prestidigitates like some kind of magic poof.
Here you go, one big ass nachos.
All right, and the corn?
All right, the corn. Yes, the corn. Here's the corn.
You know what? Just make another nacho.
Yes, of course.
Why
Here you
put my
go. Here you
dirty hands
go.
on my chainmail
The
shirt.
prophet doesn't eat food for sustenance.
And I'm fasting today. It's Lent.
Fasting.
Yeah, it's Lent.
You're fasting for Lent?
Yep.
Did you just give up food?
All of it. It's a commitment.
He finishes up the nachos in the corn.
Okay, will that be it today? Are you sure you don't want some sun drop? It's pretty good.
Yeah, I want some.
Put it on the
I
corn.
just
Okay.
reached in my pocket. Give us a few.
Here you go. Put it on there. You should be feeling good in like 30 minutes or something.
What's it look like?
It looks like liquefied rays of sunshine.
Don't eat it all in one bite.
This would make it.
As he says that,
You
I,
might
take a whole.
as he says that, I
Right
kind of
from
like
the-
hold up my corn that's been completely eaten.
Oh, you okay? Well,
This would make a.
you
cool
didn't get it
live
from
show.
me.
And he just poofs. He just poofs with all of his stuff. He's gone.
I look at Jack and just shrug, throw my corn.
Can you guys make a con save, by the way?
Hell yeah, I can. 13.
4 for a 3.
You start feeling some warm feelings. You start feeling a little bit happier. Definitely even more excited than you were before.
Guys, I'm really ready to shred this rock show, man. And I'm feeling good. You guys feeling good?
Am I feeling good?
So, Shocker, you unfortunately take 3 points of radiant damage as you all of a sudden feel the blood in your veins get hot and then like uncomfortably hot, and you see your like veins are kind of glowing a little bit as you feel like you're almost burning up inside.
Dude, Chad's a little nervous for the show, man.
Be
It's
a
all
party,
right.
man. You guys want to build bunk beds tonight?
We did that last night. It's still there.
Man, everyone stick your hands out.
I hold my arms out and you can see that my veins are all glowing.
And each
And
one of them,
some blood is coming out of my pores.
and I'm going to each one individually. Let's rock today.
Smash it, kaboot it, kick it,
Yeah, shoot it.
The party starts walking towards the center of town. You realize just how massive this basically circus tent is. But it's not just a simple circus tent with a couple strings and like one big thing. It's got like layers and layers of tent and sub-tents attached to the tent and tents that should be right side up that are upside down on the side of such tent. There's some kind of magical interconnected tent system going on in there. But
Pretty freaky.
it goes up for like 4 stories, at least from what you guys can see. There's people starting to gather towards the entrance and sort of lining up, so to speak, or just kind of like being in a big crowd. But you notice that there's a guy dressed in sort of what you would recognize as official attire of the local regent, and he's kind of like directing people and supplies into the venue itself.
Hey, man. Looking good with your uniform there. Quick question. Who's running this place?
All right, you're the final act. Yeah.
Save the best for last. Am I right, Prophet?
Yeah.
we're the only act.
Do you have your pass?
Oh, yeah. Pass right here. Totally got a pass. I'm going to press digitate behind my back. Right here.
All right, let me see it.
It just says, like, freed.
Pass.
It says all access pass, freed, and then a very general picture of the tent.
Well, it's not really a pass, but then
Gotcha! And then it disappears. Where's the passes, guys?
is there any other way that maybe you could prove who you are?
Who's in charge? Who's in
Look,
charge? What do you mean prove who we are? Look at
Toby
us.
scheduled us. He said to come here.
How about the fact that we have a divine aura about us?
We're
Oh, you-
playing boats and hoes.
I thought you guys were bards, not clerics.
We're actually rock gods, is the term we like to use.
I pick up Flea. He's a rock.
Rock gods. Rock gods.
Gods.
Let's rock
Today.
today.
Yeah.
You guys, as
He
you're...
needs to play a song or something. Come on.
Yeah, all right.
I flourish my axe. It's not very glamorous.
I warm up the vocal cords.
I spin my drumsticks. Oh, all my gear's inside already.
Yeah, that's true. It is all inside.
I sit on a little nearby stump and just start air drumming.
Actually, roll a perception check, guys.
11.
17.
21.
12.
Shockers, as you're getting deep into the beat of your song, you notice a hand and kind of a voice in the crowd of people.
Oh, Free! It's me, Cindy. It's me, Cindy.
As I'm like air drumming, I just like, not now, we're playing. And I go into like a big blast beat in my air drums.
Just, you're not even making sound.
Yeah. I'm not making sound.
As
I'm just
everyone
like getting
behind me
into it.
is doing a pretend instrument.
I'm not. I'm actually
Do you
playing.
need more?
Can you let us in, please? We just want to play a show. That's all Freed's hits right there, all at once.
Why don't you guys roll persuasion?
Natural 1.
9.
Sarah, come tell them who we are.
13.
14.
He rolled great on that one.
He kind of looks at you guys.
You know what? All right. I guess let me just give you the rules before you enter into your dressing tent and get ready for your show. There's a few rules. First of all, no attacking or casting spells on the opposing groups. That's a no-no.
What if it's just like for show? You know, fake fireworks.
Yeah, of course.
Pyrotechnics, light, smoke, lasers.
That's expected. Everyone does that. I mean, look in the crowd. There's people doing prestidigitation and all the such things right now. Spells cast on the crowd are encouraged, but please no transmutation. We've had problems with that in the past. Lastly, no assassinations, murdering, thievery, or otherwise unsavory comments directed at someone's mother.
Oh, we're really gonna have to change our show.
No, during the show's fine. I'm just saying not before or after the show. We want to make sure everyone has an opportunity to play their instrument without being dead. So you just go inside to the left, go up 3 stories. You should find your dressing tent. Just know that too, that there's no way to get to the main stage from your dressing tent other than teleportation circle. When it's your turn, you'll be teleported onto the stage. And before that, since you're last, you get the privilege of watching everyone else play. Okay?
Did you say how the winner's chosen? Is it by the crowd or is there like a judge?
Very good question. There are no judges. It's just the crowd's reaction. We'll be able to get a feel for how loud they cheer, for how much they go crazy, and, well, you know, we can do some other weird stuff to figure it out too, but I can't really share all those details because we don't want anybody influencing the results.
Okay.
So your name?
My name's John.
John. Mr. John. Johnny boy. I like you. You're doing great. I'm gonna pat him on the back.
Later, Johnny.
Yeah, bye.
When you get inside, it's very much a combination of sort of like a jousting tent / Harry Potter Quidditch tent thing. Mm-hmm. It's got multiple levels. It's much bigger on the inside than it appears from the outside. You can see that there's a various number of furbolgs and giants setting up the stage and making sure everything's in order, getting like the last pieces together. There's mostly just kind of like stage personnel. There's a couple Aarakocra that are preparing to announce stuff, and there's a couple by the door as you walk in that seem to be kind of some of the bouncers.
Are you guys gonna go to your dressing tent? You gonna explore around a little bit more?
I'm ready to change into my outfit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You guys make your way up to your dressing tent, following the directions of John, and there's, you know, your instruments, your outfits, you know, stuff you normally travel with.
Well, my makeup's gonna take a while. I start putting on my stage makeup, which is Gene Simmons' stage makeup.
Nice.
So it takes me a minute. But I get it all ready. I put on my leathers. I'm ready.
I'm gonna put on my short shorts and my blazer over my chain shirt where you can still see my nipples.
Schnayblay, as you go to get some of your clothes, you realize that one of the chests near you make this like sound.
That's it.
Did someone leave something in that chest?
Well,
Like
that's
an
what I was
animal
saying.
or something
It
might be
sounded
inside.
like the chest was angry.
I got
Oh,
everything
yeah.
I need.
It does make more sense that there'd be something.
Yeah. I guess we'll see if maybe someone left something inside the chest and maybe open it and see.
Well, I wouldn't just open it, man. It sounds pretty mad. Maybe we can deliver it. And to some of our competition, I put up air quotes, and just kind of chuck it into their room.
What if it's a growl that helps them?
You never know.
That is some metal growls going on.
I have an idea, guys. Okay. I'm going to cast Unseen Servant. So a shimmery figure appears. Let's just like put it out in the hall. Let's just have this dude open it. And then if it's good, we can keep it. If it's bad, like it's in the hall, not a problem. This guy's name is Brennan.
Alright, I like it.
It's a very shimmery blue figure with really curly hair.
Brennan gonna rock?
No, he's an idiot. He just opens boxes.
Oh, well, let me get out of your way.
Roadies are part of the team too.
It's a very important job.
They open boxes.
Can you do lights?
They bring you
Can you
boxes.
carry something?
They open boxes and you stuff the boxes when they're done.
I take the suitcase and I chuck it out in the hallway, and then Brennan, go open that.
As you grab the suitcase, we're changing from this every time. As you grab the chest and you go to throw it, you try to release it and it gets stuck to your hand, and then you hear it growling more and more. And then
Whip around my hand.
as you whip it around, the growling intensifies, and all of a sudden a mouth comes out from the chest and grabs onto your hand. Everybody roll initiative.
There we go.
First of all, this living chest is biting you, so
At this point, I'm just screaming.
Wow, Chad sounds like a
which that's
bit
basically
challenging.
a natural 20 to hit as
Yep.
he's attached to you.
Yep.
16 points of piercing damage.
Yep, that hurts.
16.
Yeah.
Nice.
Half my arm is
pretty
just
good
like
damage
flayed
stuff.
off. All the sunlight blood is like shining all over the room.
And he's going to attempt to grapple you with that bite.
Oh, okay. 15.
It is stuck to you. You're not grappled, but it is stuck to you, so you can make a check to see if you can get it off of you.
I pull out my katana with my other hand, and then I just try and slash at the chest.
Okay, roll an attack.
This is a great dice tray, by the way.
Oh.
13 to hit.
Yep, that meets.
Nice. Ooh. 11 points of slashing damage. And I'll swipe again. Dirty 20.
Nice.
11 points slashing damage. I found a problem with the dice tray there. Is that your dice
much bounce.
just fly off.
You gotta
build the
do the
walls.
slide roll.
Yeah. While I'm flailing and screaming, you know, that's not very inspiring. I'm not gonna inspire anybody. That's my turn.
All right, Prophet, your go.
I suddenly feel inspired by his terror.
I'm gonna run up and try and grab the case off and just be like, you ain't even Louis V. And then I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on it.
So you're gonna like fake out, grab him?
I was gonna grab one, I'm so disgusted that I'm not going to.
Oh, all right.
I only touch Gucci and Prada and Louis Vuitton.
Man, this just ain't even Gucci.
I get it. That was funny.
Louis V.
That's a 17 for charisma.
I think that saves. Yeah, it saves.
All right. The growling, large-mouthed, living chest doesn't appear to be insulted. Schnayblay.
Whoa, Mr. Growler, cool, be cool, man. We can work something out. Just chill for a second. And I'm gonna cast Calm Emotions. So I need a charisma save. I need it from everyone, actually.
That's a natural 20 for a 19. Like very
Saves.
charismatic box.
I got
Dirty 19.
7, 13.
Natural 20 for like a 27.
You're feeling great. You feel you feel indifferent for a second, but you're being attacked right now, so you go immediately back. And I realize that's not cutting it, but like, all right, Chad, I think you're doing fine. You're doing good. There's not even that much blood. I think you're doing all right. Scott, help him.
As
And
my
I'm gonna-
arm is just like being skinned.
Scotty, help this man out. Pray to your. Help him out, and I'm gonna inspire both of you.
Okay.
Way to go. Scott, it's your go. You're feeling inspired.
All right. You know what? I'm not gonna do anything crazy fancy. I don't think. I'm just gonna take my sword of the spirit, the word of God in my hand, this long sword by my side, and I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna I want to stick it into the mouth of the chest, and I want to pry it open so it releases Chad. We can't have our drummer damaging his arms. I need the chest to let go.
Chad did actually ungrapple the chest from himself.
It's still like biting me, but
Then you know what? I'll hit it with the sword of the spirit.
With his mouth
The
wide
holy slap.
open.
The holy slap.
Open.
Natural 1.
oh, I thought you were gonna say 12.
You go to stick your sword in its mouth, and then you kind of like halfway through the strike, you're like, wait, maybe I shouldn't do that. And then you kind of just like hit the ground, and you're like, oh, shit.
Oh no.
Is that all you got?
That's it.
Try his mouth wide open.
The box just goes. And it's going to see your pitiful attack, and it's just going to try to jump on you and bite you.
Thank God.
Okay.
I was almost dead.
For a 7 to bite you.
Misses on the bite.
Not used to the form of box, it makes a jump and doesn't quite get all the way to you as it gnashes out with its teeth.
Nice.
Chaka, back to you.
I'm gonna look at the chest and go, man, this is gonna leave scar tissue. And then I'm gonna run at the chest and take 2 attacks at it.
Go for it. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, yee.
You have inspiration?
Yeah, I'm wondering if I should use it though.
There's no shortage of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it. 12 to hit.
That's a miss. You're using your sword?
Yeah, my Randy Jackson katana. And I'm gonna use my extra attack.
Alright, alright.
Oh, that hits 19.
Roll damage.
Ooh, almost max damage. 12.
Nice.
I'll look at you, Scott, and say, "Come on, hit him with the." What?
One more time, Chad.
I'm gonna look at you, Scott, and say, "Come on, hit him with the sword of the spirit." And I was inspired.
I'm inspired already.
My mind like, it's
Can I be double inspired?
No.
No.
Well, I still do it.
The prophet's turn.
I'm just gonna whisper to it, get up close, and bend over and be like, "Fake leather." And I'm gonna cast dissonant whispers on it.
Nice.
That's a dirty 20.
All right, it takes half. Well, 9 damage. I don't know if you want to do 4 or 5, but yeah.
The box don't like that. It hisses at you. Schnayblay, you're good.
Alright, if you don't want to calm down, then read between the lines! And I'm going to catch Vicious Mockery.
That's 11.
Fail. So you take a total of 4 psychic damage as its feelings are so hurt.
Okay, the box perceives you as very rude. Scott, here you go.
With my sword in my hands, I will grip it tight as I stare down this chest, and I'm just gonna whisper, "Repent. Repent for your sins. Repent." Just cycle in its mind, and it's just gonna keep hearing that over and over again, and I'm also gonna cast dissonant whispers at it. So it needs a wisdom save.
That's a 6.
So it takes really bad 7 psychic damage, and it must use its reaction immediately to run away.
The box hops up the rest of your guys' luggage and instrument cases to about 10 feet above and back 15 feet from where it originally started. So it's kind of up there and in the back now.
Okay.
But it's now its turn. It's going to just run back to where it was
Exactly.
and try to bite you for influencing it. Scat. That's a natural 1. It gets so furious coming back down that it kind of tips itself over onto the side and goes, not even really getting that bite off. Chalkers, here go.
Hold my sword up in front of me with my unwounded hand, like in Samurai Jack, and I look at the chest from either side of the sword and I say, "Spirit of Randy Jackson, I summon you," and then I just attack it twice. That probably misses. 14.
That means.
Nice. Minimum damage. 6 points of damage.
You guys are rolling terribly, by the way.
And I'll extra attack it. Natural 1.
This suitcase, man.
Prophet, what you gonna do?
I'm going to step back and throw some advertisements at him, aka Ninja Stars.
I like
I'm
it.
just gonna say Profizio.
8? You throw some ninja stars and they go to where the box was previously 10 feet above them.
I'm over this. I'll be outside when you guys are done, and I'm just gonna walk out. Pick up my Ninja Star, just leave.
Alright.
Dewey, finish this off, and I'll inspire you.
I'm feeling blessed by the prophet. I'm gonna go up to it with my axe in hand, and I'm gonna Chop, chop, chop. 14.
That meets.
You take 3 points of slashing damage.
How do you want to do this?
I'm just going to. I'm gonna run up to it. I'm gonna power slide on my knees up to it, and then I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna just take one big chop. And as I do that, it's gonna hear this perfect feedback of just metal rock, just reverberate in the tent as I chop it in half.
You
Power
go
sliding.
and thwack it, and you see this creature, which was a box, kind of disintegrate into just like a slimy goo almost.
I turn to Brennan, my unseen servant. Brennan, I swear to God, your mom's a hillbilly. If you don't take care of this, I'm gonna stab you in the neck with a knife. And then I leave the room and follow. I follow Profizi.
Tune in next time to catch our heroes' set list as they take the stage in Golden Fist, here on the Lazy BardCast.
Roll! Oh, no. Okay.